of the NFL, and we'll see who rules the skies in today's battle. It's the Seahawks and the Falcons, and it's Kick It Off next on Madden NFL 25.
Mere feeds from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Ready to get us started. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here's Tremon Smith with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
He finds Evans left side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. Second and 6 coming up here. Dump off complete to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. And he knocked him back across the line.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And they're brought out by someone who started all 17 games a year ago. Now in his 3rd season out of UNC, here's Sam Howell.
He was on one last week, but it was too bad his teammates weren't on that ride with them. Look at all the yards he put up. You're assuming anytime you throw for that many yards, that much production, you've won in a blowout, but that wasn't the case. It does have him highly motivated and the rest of his guys to play at that level again, but this time find a way to win.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Working from the pistol, Howell. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
They're set up at the 35 now. Watson, quick pass wide. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play action here with Howell. It's complete to Hollins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Plowing up the middle. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To throw, Howell. Short pass caught by his tight end. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another 1st down at the 34. Howell from the gun. Fires over the middle. Caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. To throw again, it's Howell. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. On for the field goal now. Here's Rodrigo Blankenship. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Seahawks and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. On 1st down, they'll run. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completes this one to Hill. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
On the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Falcons will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 22-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Hauled in by Rice. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now throwing on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Edmonds. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Hurts now from the gun. Gets this one to Patrick. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Pass complete to his back. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. A play fake now hurts to throw. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 32-yard line.
Now Howell off to play action. That'll be complete to Hollins. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day. –
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. And the shotgun, Howell. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. A handoff left for Edmonds. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. They run once more with Edmonds. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Patrick with the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have second down behind the sticks. They're going play action. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And as this season progresses, he's been a steady producer for this offense, leading the league in receptions to this point. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Howell. Escapes out to the left. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Howell back to throw. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They'll run for this. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Blankenship all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there, and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Will Reichert now to try the field goal. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Falcons back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Hand off to the back. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Back to the well again. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-point lead. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second-effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Blankenship all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Seahawks and Chase Edmonds ready for their next possession. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. It's caught Metcalf. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by James Bradbury. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Seahawks and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Shotgun snap, a give to Edmonds. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Again, a run with Edmonds. And he's brought down at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Hurts setting up to throw. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He finds Johnson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They give to Edmonds up the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6, so it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Connects with Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Falcons returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Howell. He throws a bullet deep to their... He's got his man. Complete. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Not sure which end of the play is going to infuriate them more, giving up the huge completion or roughing the passer, which moves it even further forward. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons in possession. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Howell from the gun. Got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just...
Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. On for the field goal now. Here's Rodrigo Blankenship. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hurts looking to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Falcons are out for another look on offense alongside QB Sam Howell. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Searches from the pocket. Hauled in by Rice. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Howell out of the shotgun. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Working from the pistol, Howell. That'll be complete to Hollins. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll hand it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. That's the end of 2 in Atlanta. The Falcons really spreading their wings. They're out in front so far. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at the Superdome in New Orleans. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Cooper Kupp leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. From there, we'll jet north to Ohio to check in on the Browns at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Tajay Spears with a touchdown run. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And that one, all ties. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Howell now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they're going to take over possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. A play fake now hurts to throw. He fires one deep down. He makes the catch. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Staying between the tackles with Edmonds. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. And he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season.
This offense running out for a new series led by their running back. And he has done all that they've asked for him, shouldering the weight of this offense, got his 100-yard game. He's reached the end zone for him as well, Brock. Just really put together a performance he can be proud of. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Rush coming for Howell. Murray with the catch. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air on 1st down, Howell. He's on the move. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. At the shotgun, Howell. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without true interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Into traffic, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. From the red zone now. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. They'll try it on the ground. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. All right, partner. It is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 19-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now, Howell. He's got it, room to run. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. The visitors and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They got the job done there last time out. Still trailing by a lot, though, so they're going to need a repeat of that touchdown here. And solid running there gets them forward to the 39-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Getting out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. On the handoff, this is Edmonds. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts to throw. They dump it off to the back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. And it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the third. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
You spend all week on two-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. Howell again on 2nd and 10. Brought in by Hollins. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Howell from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go. Hey.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To throw, Howell. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Howell out of the shotgun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. On the run, it's Edmonds. And he's tackled up across the 20 at the 22. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They're going play action. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. On now comes their punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Play action here with Howell. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one's rejected at the line. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be their football coming up. On 1st down, Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Hits his man on the out route. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Hurts throwing again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Gets this to Johnson. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
From the gun, it's Edmonds. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Howell. It is caught left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Working from the pistol, Howell. He rolls to it, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Punt team on the field. Presley Harvin, the one to send it away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Seahawks football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a carry by Edmonds. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Got Evans. It's complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They go play action here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Throwing it again here. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Broken up by a big guy at the line. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The home team. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Howell. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Falcons will have a 1st. To throw again, it's Howell. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air on 1st down. Howell completes this one to Rice. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. And the shotgun, Howell. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. Hand off to the back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Takes off right out of the read option. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
On for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons leading by 7. Important moment here as they turn to Rodrigo Blankenship. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Blankenship all set for the kickoff.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
To throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Here he is to throw. Patrick with the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Throwing now. Connects with Johnson. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And the Falcons cover off the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
And they'll kneel this down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And he's going to take a knee. Punting unit out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckles.